What's going on, y'all? As y'all see, got something to add to my gardening, homesteading. I never even looked at it as homesteading, but to me, these are dual purpose birds, and I ain't talking about for eating meat and laying eggs, but I am talking about for laying eggs, eating meat, and pets. They pets for the kids to get used to it, to value life. Um, and here we got Rhode Island Reds. We got Easter egg pullets. We got Australorps, and we got black sex links. The Easter egg pullets and the Rhode Island Reds, they kind of resemble each other right now, but the differences will show as they get bigger. These chicks are pretty cool. They are pretty cool. They eat a lot. At first I had 6 in here, and then 4 days later I bought 6 more. That pail right there, that blue thing, they eat one of them. Down there yesterday, what they ate the whole thing. They eat about one of those whole things in a day. So I can imagine when they get bigger, what they gonna do for me. Subscribe, like, share this channel. I've been doing my research, and we need more chicken farmers, man. We need more chicken farmers. Wingstop selling thighs. I'm just saying. That lets you know it's a shortage of chickens. Apparently, from what I've been hearing, I got these chickens, and matter of fact, let me tell you how the chicken venture started. I got 2 more chickens outside. They outside already. They free ranging. My neighbor kids, the young kids, they had got the chickens, and I guess my wife, we were sitting in the car and we were looking at the kids playing with the 2 chickens, and they was hanging the chicken over the balcony and shit. It was walking on. My wife like, oh my God, that chicken gone. So she I guess she asked the mother, like, what y'all gonna do with them chickens or whatever? And the mother was like, I'm ready to get rid of them. So my wife, I take them. I told her from the get-go, don't take them chickens, man. We got enough we doing. Like, I'm focused on working on this pond back there, right? So she gets the chickens. We got a dog kennel for them. We put some pine shavings inside of the dog kennel. Until we build this coop house. That's one of the things I want to talk to y'all about when buying chickens. Have your chicken coop set up first. Cause listen, I don't have a chicken coop for them, and in 2 weeks they gotta come up out of here. And guess what? In 2 weeks they will be up out of here. I've already got my plans made for my chicken coop that I want. I'm gonna build a chicken coop that houses probably 20 chickens, but I really just want to keep these in there. Just because of where we stay at and city limits or whatever, whatnot. I just want to keep I know when they get bigger, they might make noise, loud. They might be loud. Now, the Rhode Island Reds is known for being kind of quiet birds. But like I said, I got 4 different varieties in here. Like I said, Rhode Island Reds, black Australorps, Easter egg pullets, and black sex links. So how I want to treat this is And I'm telling y'all all this off the top of my head. I'm feeling good because I remember in my breeds, uh, the Rhode Island Reds and the black Australorps. This little guy right here is an Australorp. Come from Australia. They supposed to be all black. I don't know why they have white on the front of them, but I'm not gonna second guess the place where I got them from. I'm not gonna do that Tractor Supply. I'm not gonna second guess them. But anyway, they are good for meat production and egg production. So usually people after probably like 2 years old, people go ahead and, you know, how do I put it? People they fry them up, fried chicken after 2 years old. Some people like these things can live the different ones. Okay, breeds vary by age, but them Australorps can live up to 10 years. But they slow down egg production after they get so old. That's when people usually wring their neck. I'm a fried chicken. I'm sorry. I don't want to say wring their neck. Fried chicken. When I'm thinking about wringing their neck, I'm just gonna say fried chicken. So, and that's for future videos too. I'm just gonna say fried chicken. So people, after they get about 2, they fry chicken. Cause guess what? They ain't producing as many eggs. Now, how many eggs does a chicken get? See, when I got these, I just got them as pets for real for the kids. Especially because we had 2 that we don't know where they come from. We don't know their heritage. All we know is we raising 2 chickens in the back. From the looks of it, look like they some egg laying chickens. I mean, you know. Oh, with my Rhode Island Reds, 2 of them in here. I'm looking for one to be a male. I'm praying one is a male. I would love a rooster Rhode Island Red. I think they just look good. And the Australorps, I wish I had an all black one, but I ain't gonna be picky. I love my little chickies. Look at them going to sleep. I'm trying to tell you, listen. They'll be back up in 5 minutes. Chirking, perking. And I got the light off. I do have a red heat lamp sitting over the bucket. These things is ducked off in the corner in the basement. They don't smell, so everything is good. The pine shavings really helps out with smells, and you don't smell nothing. And as they get bigger, once they start getting ready to jump out of here and fly out of here, that's when I got a screen to go over it. Hopefully by then I have my chicken coop built. That is like a very major project for me because I'm getting ready to house live stock. And so once I got to looking at these chickens every day and counting up how many eggs they lay, because that's where I was left off at. Each chicken, the black sex links lay up to 300 eggs a year. One chicken lays up to 300 eggs. That's fucking incredible, ain't it? I asked my son, I say, how many eggs you think these chickens lay every year? He said, I don't know, 2. Man, no question, no answer is a dumb answer when you really truly don't know. We've never been taught these things. Because I was like, wow, my damn self, 300 eggs? Now, that's the black sexlings laying up to 300 eggs. They say anywhere from 220 to 300. They say average out about 260. Now, on the Rhode Island Reds, they lay a little bit less. They lay up to 280 eggs per year. Some people say from 200 to 300. So I'm gonna just get them a 250 mark. They lay about 250 eggs a year. You that can't feed some of your family. You feel me? Should nobody go hungry, man. Now if we all being self-sustainable, I got some big plans for the yard. Because these chickens, once they go into production, I'm getting more serious with this. When they get into production, I am going to either be selling the eggs, not only by the dozen, but in sandwiches and meals. I want to get a food truck. At the end goal, I'm debating if I want a food truck. I want a food trailer. There's a difference between a truck and a trailer. A trailer, I can hook it on to whatever. I can go get a rental truck and hook the trailer on the back of that and run out of town and sell plenty of chicken sandwiches, egg sandwiches. You know, I mean the sky's the limit, man. Once you get your birds up and going. Will I be purchasing any grown birds? Nah, I'm not gonna say no right now, but nah, it really ain't in my plans. I kind of like raising them from a chick. Then that way it feel like it's my chick. You know. Sorry about the camera, y'all. I'm just sitting here talking, just looking at the chickies. I think I woke them up. I don't want to scare them, but look at that Australorp. If I put my arm in there, they're gonna go crazy. Let me see. They might not even notice it. Man, they ain't paying me no attention. They want to take a nap. Ain't no napping around here. Get up and lay some eggs. Nah, y'all better not be laying no eggs this early. Y'all too little. But every day, probably 7-10 times a day, I check on the chickens. The 2 outside, free ranging. I got a pit bull back there, Nina. Nina is the guard dog. Cause we have a raccoon and kitty cat problem in our area. Now, I hear people talking about they got bobcats and eagles, and I don't have that. I got raccoons, cats, and I got some mice that be running trying to eat their feed up and shit outside. So I've been trying to get them mice problems under control, but it is outside, so I mean it's only so much you can do. But I'm glad they're outside and not inside. Anyway, the Easter egg pullets I got, those chickens lay anywhere from, I say about 200. I'm gonna just give it median, about 250 eggs a year they sell. But the thing about the Easter egg chicken is they come in different colors. The eggs do. The eggs range from green to blue to pink. You just don't know what you're gonna get, but you get a variety of colors. We thought it would be cool come Easter if the chicks was laying. I don't know if we're gonna make it by this Easter with these, because they don't start egg production for 7 months. It's August, September will be month 1, October, November, December, January, February, March. Oh Lord, 7 months is March. We really might make it for Easter egg production if they just start cranking out eggs at 7 months exactly. So what I'm gonna do is, during the course of this winter, cause we getting ready to approach these cold months, and I mean they chickens. I mean in the wild they would be outside. So, but the coop, we're gonna make sure the coop is insulated for them, and we're gonna make sure it's warm in there. I want to get some solar power stuff jumping off, but that's down the line. I want the chickens. They gotta pay for. They gotta earn their weight around here. They gotta earn their keep. So, some stuff I buy, it's gotta come from the profits of the chickens. Uh, I'm already thinking about the next coop house. Like this first one, that's for my egg layers. Then I'll probably build another coop house just for meat production. You know, I grow my own vegetables and fruits. I grow some of my own vegetables and fruits. And the beauty of that is that's feed. That's free feed. Then the shade, the bird droppings and stuff like that, like this stuff. Once I feel like it's expanded, it's used up, I'm gonna go dump this around my plants that I love. I love all my plants, but I'm gonna dump this around whatever plants that need it at the time. That's fertilizer, free fertilizer. Well, it ain't free. I mean, I pay for the feed the chickens. Well, some of the feed is free, but in months to come, we're gonna build compost bins up off of their waste, but we're definitely gonna use their waste to help grow our food naturally, organically. That's what we shooting for. We want pesticide-free food and fruits as much as possible. I used to think you a savage. You gotta be a savage to go in there and kill your pet. But some people don't look at them as pets, and some people do. But this winter time, I'm gonna feed them extra doses of protein. I'm gonna make sure that food is protein rich because it helps feather production. And as they get older, I'm gonna make sure I up the calcium intake, so that way my eggs are hard and they ain't just breaking when I pick them up. I want nice solid eggs. I don't even know the first place where I'm gonna sell these eggs, but what I do know is I got friends with restaurants, and if they don't work out, these is chicken eggs. This chicken is food. Somebody wants it. And especially when I keep they coop nice. They fed the best stuff. Everything organic they been getting fed. Somebody gonna want them. They gonna want my chickens. It ain't gonna be just the cats and raccoons want my chickens. Some of y'all on YouTube might buy some of these chicken eggs and chickens from me, and time come. Time to come. But right now, this is just a video journal for the kids. That way I can keep track of my dates of what I did with the chickens. And so I'm going to be posting a lot of updates because I got something real live running around. The next video I make, I'm going to try to make on my other two chickens. They kind of wild chickens because, like I said at first, I wasn't feeling the chickens. I'm like, man, I don't know where them chickens came from, but I ain't want them. But at the end of the day, if I just get them and take care of them, it don't matter where they came from. They're going to be good chickens. So, to each his own. I hope y'all enjoy y'all day. I'm trying to get mine started. It's daytime. They acting like they tired, but they might be a little cold because I turned, like I said, I turned the heat lamp off, so they bunching together for warmth, which is cool because I'm getting ready to turn the video off. It's been 20 minutes. If y'all got any questions, if y'all want to see any more chicken videos from me, hit like, hit subscribe. hit the notification button. Tune in, cause it's only up from here, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's only up from here. I done got into the livestock part of the gardening. Oh, and we got so many house plants that we building up. Like, we don't know the first place where we going to sell them at. I mean, we know online, of course. I got the eBay store and everything, but far as locally, I I might have a few things in mind, but I gotta do some more homework. Uh, I know everybody like go to the farmers market. You know, our market downtown is. I'm for sure I will sell out every weekend. I'm fucking positive. But only time will tell. Let's get some eggs started first. We already think about selling the eggs, but I mean, you gotta have a plan. If you don't have a plan, you're gonna fucking fail. And even though we didn't have the coop set up, we already made the plan to make the coop. Uh, and I was gonna buy one on Amazon or eBay. And when you look at all them coops, man, you're gonna spend $500 and this thing hold 2 to 3 birds. Man, that don't even make sense. You want me to give you $500 and this thing only has 2 birds, saying they laying an egg a day. I'm only probably gonna get 8 eggs a week for $500. Nah, that ain't even a dozen. And that was my first goal. Like, I at least want a dozen eggs a week. So I said, if I get 12 chickens, that should give me 8 eggs a week. A dozen eggs a week for sure. So let's start here. We're gonna tune back in. I'm gonna show y'all the other 2 chickens. They still young, they self. They probably about a month older than them. And we're gonna go from there. Hit that subscribe button, like button, notification button. Keep up with CC's garden. I'm bound. Thanks, y'all.